I don't know what to do. Hey guys, so today I am coming at you with basically a full face. The only thing I'm missing is my eyes, because today we are going to be doing something like a palette roulette. I've seen a couple of people do like palette bingos, or they have like a wheel where they spin it and like it lands on a random makeup product. But today I'm going to do something like that with a palette. So I am actually going to be using a random number generator to help me choose the shades from this palette for my eyeshadow look. And today the palette I chose is this one. This is the Editorial Sephora Pro palette. And I did mention this in my palette tag video. It is in one of the categories, so if you haven't seen that video yet, go ahead and watch that one after this one. And in case you don't know what this looks like, it looks like this. So it is a bunch of colors. I thought this would be a good palette to use for this because it'll take me out of my comfort zone. And usually I stick to pretty simple, colorful looks when I do use color. So this will definitely make me use color combinations that I wouldn't usually use. So if you're interested in seeing what look I come up with, what the universe gives me, what the Google number generator has in store for me, go ahead and keep on watching. Basically, the first shade on the top left is going to be 1, and we're going to go left to right, down, and this one on the bottom right corner is going to be 28. So I'm going to be using a random number generator to help me choose those 5 shades, and with those 5 shades, I have to use them to make a complete look. So let's go ahead and get started with the number generator. So I just Googled random number generator, and so I put 1 to 28. So we're gonna go ahead and pick our first shade. So we're gonna go ahead and put generate for our first shade. There we have 19. So let's go ahead and count which one is 19. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's gonna be this kind of, stay up, please. It's gonna be this one in Sean. I don't know, it's a big mirror. This one's the 19th shade, so that is going to be our first color. And that's 19. We're gonna go ahead and generate our second one. 26, okay. So if this one was 19, we're just gonna start off from there. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So the 26th shade is Hector E. That's funny, my boyfriend's name is actually Hector. All right, let's go ahead and do the third shade, starting off at 26, which was our last shade. We're gonna go ahead and generate the next shade. 12, okay. All right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These 3 right here so far. Okay. So far as a summary, let me just go over the 3 that I have chosen already. So I have this purple in Maisha, this blue in Sean, and then this bronzy coppery shade in Hector E. Okay. We need 2 more. So that was 12, and then we're gonna go ahead and get our 4th shade, 14. So if Maisha was 12, we're gonna go ahead and go 2 more down to Adi, which is the 14th shade. So for our last shade, we stopped at 14. We're gonna do 1 more at 27, which is this one in David. So what I think I'm gonna do first is I'm actually going to swatch the 5 shades on the back of my hand, kind of take a look at them, see what I wanna do, and then go from there. So these are the 5 shades that the number generator chose for me. So the first one was Sean, the second one was Hector E, the third one was Maisha, the 4th one was Adi, and then this 5th one is David. So we have a turquoise, a bronze coppery shade, a highlighter purple, a smoky deep purple, like kind of like an eggplant shade, and this really pretty metallic olive shade. Now we do have 3 shimmers and 2 mattes. I don't exactly know what direction I want to go with this. But let's just kind of start throwing stuff on. So when I do my eyeshadow, I usually start with a transition shade, but do I want to do it the way I normally do it? I don't know. This is like, what am I supposed to do with this color story? This is so random. I guess the purpose of this video is not really that it has to look good, that you just have to create a complete look with all 5 shades. Okay. Do I want to do that?
2,000 years later.
So the first shade I'm gonna dip into, I think, I don't even know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna dip into this one in Sean. Ooh, and this one's definitely a pressed pigment because you just tap your brush in lightly and so much pigment comes up. Yeah, there's a lot of kick up with this one. So, I think I'm just gonna press this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting so much fallout. Oh no. I think I'm gonna use a smaller, denser brush for this because I don't know what that one's doing. Definitely better. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can like clean up that fallout. So I did get some fallout, so I laid some powder down just so I can kind of sweep it away if any more does fall on my face. And we're just gonna continue to pack this shade onto the crease, I guess. Just this first step is giving me the vibes of the look I did with the Blue Blood palette. But it's definitely not going to turn out that way. Yeah, this is definitely a pressed pigment and not an eyeshadow. So the way this shade is kind of sitting on the skin is weird. Like it's weirdly darker right here than where I packed a little bit more extra on. I don't know exactly why it's doing that, but we're just going to move on. So I kind of weirdly want to blend this out with this purple shade. Now, should I do it is the question. If it's ugly, I'm just gonna take this off afterwards anyways. So we're gonna go into this minutia shade on this like tiny little brush. And we're just gonna buff this shade out with it. My lid is what I usually do next. I think I'm gonna go into this one in David. Oh my god. Okay. Now layering this one over the blue actually does look nice. That purple throws me off. So comment down below if you want to see me actually try an actual look with this palette and not with a number generator. Or if you actually like these number generator videos and you would like to see more of them with different palettes, go ahead and comment down below what palette you would like to see next. So I don't hate that. It does not really blend in. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that first shade in Sean, which is the blue one, and kind of try to blend it into the purple a little bit better. Just a little bit better. And why did I think bringing it all the way in would be a look? I don't love the way this like inner part looks, so I think we're gonna kind of take this off. And to kind of clean everything up, I'm gonna go into my powder foundation and buff out those edges. Now we still have to use Audi and Hector E. Just because it's metallic, next to the olivey shade where I put in the inner corner, I think I'm going to go ahead and put Hector E. Sure. Now I'm just cleaning around the metallic shades that I kind of sandwiched next to each other with the blue shade. And it is what it is. And then for the last shade, I think I'm going to deepen up the outer corners. Now I'm trying not to cheat and put like 2 colors on the lower lash line and 3 colors on top. I'm trying to make a full look with all 5 colors. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put this in the outer corner. Alright, so that is doing nothing. So that is actually doing nothing but removing the blue that we had there. So I'm going to take back what I said, and we're gonna put that in the lower lash line. Well, first we're gonna sweep off this powder. I'm gonna go into this shade on my lower lash line and completely disregard what I just said. And I think to blend that out, I am going to take this color and just blend a little bit below that. And then what I'm going to do is kind of connect it to what we have going on the top of the eye. And kind of run that on the bottom. I'm just going to touch up the shimmers really quickly because I feel like I'm losing them. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't like it. So, well, this is the look that I came up with. I'm going to put mascara, hoping that it makes it look better, because sometimes when you just finish off the look, it looks better than what it is. So I'll be right back with mascara on. Let's put my hair down. Did the mascara help? A little bit. I still look like a confused peacock, but I don't think it looks as bad anymore. I don't think it just doesn't look like it goes together like this. I'm telling you, it's that purple. If that purple wasn't there and I used like a neutral transition shade, I feel like it would be okay, but it's the purple that makes it look weird. I don't know. Anyways, guys, how do you feel about this? I mean, besides not loving this look, I do think that it was fun to kind of play around, get out of my comfort zone, and not really have a plan. I mean, I guess that's like the fun of this, is like it might not look good, but like you did it. Like you still did it. Alright guys, that is it for this video. If you went ahead and liked it, give it a thumbs up. Also, comment down below if you want to see something similar to this, maybe another palette number generator thing with a different palette or a specific palette you want to see. Or maybe, like, I know Kathleen Lights did something where she got a category of a product, stuck it in a bag, and randomly pulled one out, and that is what she had to use. I think that would be really fun to do. So if you want to see me do something like that in the future, definitely subscribe. I upload every single Friday. Also, go ahead and follow me on my socials, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok at Corina MUA. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.